رائدة الأعمال التالية تحدت المألوف وعملت على تطوير منصة إلكترونية تقدم ورشات عمل للشركات والموظفين بهدف تطوير وإنجاح أعمالهم.
Hello Sharks, my name is Heynininghg and I'm here today to present to you my online e-learning platform. It's called Concept to Consistent Profit and I'm asking for 920,000 dirhams for 10% equity in the company. 20 years ago, I set up a fashion brand and I put my heart and soul into it. But very quickly, I realized that I knew lots about being creative and not so much about the business aspect of it. So what I did, I learned from a very prominent businessman in the UK and I spent 1 year going back and forth from Dubai to London and learning from him. Once I'd understood the business strategy behind what I needed to do, I relaunched my fashion brand in Dubai and had some amazing success and worked with some amazing names. Off the success of that, people were asking me to help them with their brands, help them build their businesses. And so that's what I did. By mistake, I started a design consultancy. Then I realized that there's so many people that want to start businesses, but they don't know how. So I am on a mission to share with the world my unique combination methodology of what I have built for business entrepreneurs. I don't just look at business strategy. I look at the root cause of what happens with businesses. I look at the root cause of what entrepreneurs do to themselves to sabotage their business. I look at money mindset. I give them a strategic roadmap for how to build a successful brand. And then I put in industry experts to help them build their success. I built it all in one platform. It's the current first signature program is called the Launch Program. And it's already built and it's in the platform working now. So I've launched the Launch Program, my signature program. This is for 0 to 1, 6 pillars of a profitable brand. It's a 10-week program. I've also doing current one-to-one brand strategy with companies that are making multiple six figures over the weekend. So I'm working with big brands and really small ones. The market is absolutely huge, the e-learning market. It's already, 2021 was valued at 7.8 billion and it's looking to grow to 2030 to $100 billion industry. These are my numbers. I made 212,000 dirhams and 11% net in 2023. In 2024, I've already surpassed that 232,000 with a net 72%. With investment and growth and building out the suite, I projected to take 3.5 million with a 78% net profit. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Deborah. Can you tell us a little bit about your team? Who do you have on board, to make this?
For this business?
Yes.
Just me at the moment. I have freelancers that help me with social media and ad hoc tech teams that I need, but at the moment it's just me.
And how many active users do you have?
For the launch program, which is already active and in play, I have 38 clients pay on that course. The course is priced around 5,500 dirhams with an upsell to a VIP package for 7,000 dirhams.
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm a little confused, to be honest, about what the business model is. So is it a masterclass?
Okay. This is a 10-week program, and the way that I built it out is it's a hybrid. So everything's pre-recorded, and then on a Friday, they get access live to ask questions. So to try and get the conversion rate higher for success, basically. So what I've realized is a lot of online courses, but none of them have that interaction. The other thing that this launch course has, and I've been testing different things, is they have a community of people. So they get access to a WhatsApp group where they continually get support throughout the course.
So, Deborah, are most of your workshops or your videos, etc., customized or they're generic?
The release will be it's exactly the same. It takes me 1 hour a week.
Okay, so it's pretty generic.
It's
not customized. It's not like you're live with me on a.
No, only if they upgrade to a VIP package, they can get time with me, which I think 60 or 70% of the people did, and they can add on how many sessions they need with me and usually they need a bit of additional.
I had a question. You showed us a list of corporate clients. Generally, what's the split between, the fees you generate from corporate clients versus somebody who's like, look, I want to come and I want to start up a new business. Let me take this course to get some insight.
So the corporate clients was my last business. It was a design consultancy. It was just to show you this breadth of what I built on my own. Because again, I had a small team with that business and I was able to get build it to a really very profitable business in a very short amount of time. In terms of the companies that come to me one-to-one, I have like 3 or 4 at a max at a time, so I can give them enough time.
So you're still doing that, and that's not part of this?
It is part of this, yeah. It's part of this program. It's one-to-one business strategy for particular brands.
So what's the revenue mix, the revenue that you mentioned over here?
Yeah.
Is it purely B2C or it's B2B as well?
It's B2B, it's both.
It's both. So what's the split between the two this year?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I can find out for you, though.
But then when you're going for like a projection of 3.5 million next year, the lion's share is going to be more B2C, individual people, or more B2B?
Yeah, I want it to be the programs, the online programs. So I'm only doing the direct to businesses now, because I'm supporting building the launch program.
Sure.
But I've seen this model in work, and I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't understand what I was doing. And I really understand all I need to do is get more eyes on it. And I know that the trust funnel works. It's just a case of building the team, getting more eyes on it, and building the brand. That's it.
But Deborah, there's something wrong there in those numbers. It's impossible to have net profit margin of 78%. I don't know of any business in the world that has such a net profit margin.
Okay.
Do you have a salary in that company?
Yeah. It's low, but I do have it, yeah.
I mean, if you look at 620, 54% profit margin and some overheads, how much you get paid? I mean...
I'm not paying myself a lot because I'm trying to have money for the business. But I can tell you how much it is. I'm happy to show you.
You have to adjust that in your numbers.
Of course, yeah, of course.
I mean, it's...
The reason there's a massive jump is because I want to add more into the product suite. So, first of all, like this number here, the 620, there's only 40 people need to sign up for the course. And I didn't have any digital marketing spend. I didn't have any team doing it. It was just me. So if I can double that in the end of this year, I'll meet this. And it's already built. So the product's there, the online is there, the affiliates are built in. I just 1 hour a week, and I'm like...
But how is that? Walk us through the maths, because you said your average price per course is 5,000, VIP is 7,000.
Yeah.
So if you said you just need another 20 to hit the 620,000 target...
40 for the rest of this year. I launch it twice a year.
So 40 and 5 is 200,000.
Yeah, but with the VIP packages as well, they average. I kind of split it between. But that's also then the direct to the other brands as well. I'm including me working directly with brands one-to-one.
2 quick questions. First, what's in it for the teachers?
So far they've done it because you know, they like me, but I can do revenue share, or I can.
But that's not baked into your model, right?
At the moment, no. But it depends who we approach.
And global benchmark would say, how much would these guys typically get paid?
I don't know. I'll have to negotiate with them. I mean, that's my negotiation skills on the table.
Yeah, because you're going to start scaling number of people teaching. That cost, I'm assuming, is going to eat up a lot of that margin. Look, I think it's amazing. I believe in coaching, and I think what you're doing is amazing. I struggle to see how this can... I struggle to see how we can really help you. You're making more margins than my business. I need to learn from you, and not you need to learn from me. And I think that, you know, this seems to be something that you have under control, and there's very little I can help you with. So for those reasons, I'm out. But good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So Deborah, for me, I love you. I think the way you presented, your energy, your knowledge, it's all amazing. The challenge I'm having is, personally, I don't see this as a company, and a company that's investable today. Based on where you are today and the valuation that you're asking for, based on future potential, I think it's a bit too rich for my taste at the moment. And so for those reasons, I'm out. But I'd love to support you in different ways of giving you business, because we'd love to try some of your services.
Thank you so much.
Deborah, for me, I find it hard to believe the numbers. I don't know how next year you're gonna run a business with 20% cost. I want to support you, but I'd love to look at a year where you have this number and then give you an evaluation based on that. It's hard for me to look at next year's number and believe it's going to happen, and therefore give you a proper valuation. So I'm struggling. I decline. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Deborah, I would like to work with you with my investee companies. As a matter of fact, I'll give them all a VIP package, but I don't see it as an investable business, as a business per se. I'm out at this stage.
Thank you.
I like the concept, but the only challenge is, like the other sharks, I'm finding that 78% out of the blue. So I can offer the 920,000 for 25%, contingent on, I really want to go through your numbers, and I want to understand how you derived that 78%.
Absolutely.
So due diligence would be very important.
100%. Is that the final offer?
You've done 32,000 in the first 6 months. So yes, in hindsight, you're going to do those numbers, but I think you're too far away. So it's very early on. I mean, so because of those risks that are involved in the business, that's the best valuation that I can give.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm happy to share my numbers, and then we can move forward.
So is that a deal?
Yeah, it's a deal.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Looking
So
forward.
much. Absolute pleasure.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to show you my numbers.
Sure.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think the deal with Adol is going to be a game changer because I know what I'm doing. All I need to do is put it in place and have the backing behind me to make it happen. I can't wait.
And there's a lot of competition for this.
Yeah.
Masterclass.
And she's a one-woman show. I mean, she's going to get more people on board. Anyway, wish you all the best, Adil. Good luck.